marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us forever and ever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Wagwan, how are you? Greetings to you all. Habari zenu? Are you there? I'm here. So we are back with our reaction video of today. And if you are new and if you are my returning viewers, please feel welcome everybody and subscribe to the channel. We are road to 5K. Those who have not made their mind, please, this is the right time. Please make up your mind. You know, the year is ending. We need to close the year with 5K. So I know you are going to do the right thing. And we are here with Dee Mwango trying to talk about Africans or Kenyans, because she thinks Kenyans know nothing, because Kenya has become a punching bag for Dee Mwango and her siblings. So wherever they see or whatever they see bad, they dump it, or they punch it. It's like a punching bag for them. So we will see, because it's talking about the stores like Zara, H&M. People think that those are the high-end stores. According to her, those are just normal or local stores there. And we are going to check who has been thinking like this. Who are those Kenyans? Because wherever she goes, she has to mention Kenya. She has to talk bad about Kenya. And we see the person who is parading whatever she's buying is herself. Remember when she bought that bag of Tote, how she's been working with it. She paraded it. She put it in her Instagram. She was working. She has never put it down. Let me just say that she has never put that bag down. I even wondered, does she have another bag? Is it this is the only bag she can carry? Oh, one bag since the bag was bought. So we saw that. And when she went and made her hair, didn't she come out here to parade it? So I wonder all these things she's talking about. She forgets she's always talking about herself. The things she's doing, she just throw it to others, but she knows she's talking about herself, but trying to pretend. And nowadays, she knows, even when she meets you on the road, like now she met the Asian there, she knows exactly where they're coming from. This is how these ladies delusional. She thinks she knows, and she knows nothing. Let's have a look at her. And then we move to Mura Sensor, because Gake is fired. Gake is fired. Reason because of Mr. Cecil. Mr. Cecil brought this to Gake. We should not say, oh, Mura is saying now there's no work which is supposed to be done in Nyabohanse or at the villa. When he was leaving, or when they were leaving, they knew there was no work. Why did they leave him there? All this time he's been there. And what goes around comes around. You remember when Mura said, when Mura brought this boy back, how is Galo baby? Mura said, oh, family is family. I have to care about my family. I have to bring him back. Even went with him inside the house, showed him where the speaker was. He left him there to play the music. Only to come here and say, I don't want to see him in my home forever. Forever. Not even maybe a period of some time. Forever. This is how Mura acts. And now Mura and Rosso is going to eat placenta. I heard people are saying placenta is, women eat placenta in Europe. Here in Africa, and what? 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 Eating? It's like you are eating yourself. Man eaters. That is how I see it. So don't come for me. This is my opinion. I see like I'm eating my body. Man eater. That is your body. That thing grew from you. So if Europe you eat it, that is. But for me, it is something weird for me. Weird. So we are going to see all that, and maybe much more if we get on the way, because I saw Paris also very excited, thanking Mr. Cecil, and then thanking Mura and Congrats family. Congrats family. God, this issue of views, it will make other people go crazy out here. So let's just go and check Dee Mwango. What is happening? How is she branding? What is happening in New York? To those people who have never been to New York, this lady is in New York, and now she's trying to show you what is happening. Wake up, people out there. You should be like Dee Mwango, who knows the stores better. You should know the stores. You shouldn't just be maybe posting whatever you buy in H&M or Zara, you think they are important. No, this telling you, no. Those are not stores which you can expose their brands. Oh, I bought this at Zara. Oh, I bought this at H&M. Let's look at her.
People here, for example, these ones look so new. They're from Asia. And it's interesting nowadays, if I just see you, I can easily tell where you're from. Just your face, like how your face looks like, your nose, your color. I can easily tell what continent, and sometimes I could even guess the correct country. Anyways, let's check it out then. There's some nice bracelets here. You could get one. So we have high-end stores and we have the budget stores like Zara, H&M. People think those are luxury stores. Most of where I come from, like in my country, when ladies shop in Zara, they're gonna post it everywhere. Those are like budget stores here, H&M, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are budget stores. They're not high-end stores.
They're not high-end stores, but they want to be.
This is what we call high-end store. Look at that. This is just the outside presentation. I would like to know how much this costs, just the price itself.
So Mwango Lamborghini Mwango is telling us, or Kenyans, or Africans, because she is now in the United States, she's in New York, she's telling us because she has seen them. If you see Zara stores and H&M, those are not high-end stores. Those are just budgeted stores. You can go, anybody goes there. So you who are posting things now about it from Zara, from H&M, chill. You've not seen things. Mwango Lamborghini Mwango is telling you because now he's saying more so where I come from. That is Kenya or Africa. That is how I get it. So this is someone who thinks she knows everything. And she's saying that such kind of shows are not in Kenya or Africa. When we come here and talk about this family, you think people, we hate them. We don't hate them. These people, they bring things on themselves. Because this is someone who said she started traveling in 2015. And traveling does not mean she knows places. While she's in Kenya or the other vlogs which she's doing, she always walks on the road. She walks on the road. She doesn't go to maybe show people this is where this is found, this is where these historical places. Like now in Kenya, we have two rivers mall. Two Rivers has everything. Those stores are there in Two Rivers. It's only that she doesn't know. So now she's telling people it's like she's the one who is now trying to discover these stores for people. And I don't like the attitude because look at the girl, look at the other person, the girl whom she's working with, very composed, and she's trying to explain things. And the lot was, we saw a lot. I watched it as the video continues. She talks a lot, and you know how she can talk. And I don't want to dwell on that. I just wanted to give you that part of her talking about these stores. And she thinks now she knows it all. So anyway, I wish her luck in her knowledge of knowing things. That is why she's traveling. Traveling means showing case as new things. Maybe Kenyans, we are not still awake yet. So because of Lamborghini, now we can see, we can know the things which we thought were okay. Now they are not okay. And I wonder, because if she's talking about Kenyans who are posting videos or maybe posting in Instagram when they buy things in H&M and Zara, who are those? It is her who is posting things. You remember this tote bag, tote bag which she bought. Ever since this bag was bought, she has never put it down. Who is now parading? Who is now posting? Remember, even when she was with Iammarwa, she has to show it. This bag has been shown. And sometimes I wonder, does she have any other bag? Even if maybe you bought a designer bag, you just wear one. You don't need to wear one bag. You have to go and check other bags because now you are someone who knows everything. You should have different, maybe designer bags in your closet so that when you wear this, you wear this, you wear this. But since it was bought in Abu say Nairobi, now all this, it is only that one. So, and even when she went and made her hair, she came here and paraded it. So she's just talking about herself. This is what I see here. So let's move to Mura Senso because that is for Dee now. Let's move to Mura Senso. Mura Senso came out on his live stream talking about now, because I don't want to talk about many things now because it is a lot. Because he counts Mayugno as a single person because he never married. Someone just asked, where is Mayugno's wife? He said, "Oh, I'm not Mayugno's wife, and Mayugno is never married officially." It's like now, even Rose is not your wife because you've never married officially at all. You've never. So imagine Mura is trying to talk about other people leaving himself here. Eh? Just say if someone asks you where is Mayugno's wife, if you don't know, just say imagine I don't know. But bringing so many things into it does not make sense. Because you want to explain himself, you can only be called a wife if you are married, with maybe officially. And you always say in Africa there is no official marriage. When some lady comes and stay with you, that is marriage. Look at this man, the way he contradicts himself. So we are going to check that. And then now Gake has been fired. Gake is a PA of Mura Sensor and Rocio. Cook, he's been a cook, he's been doing all sorts of things. Only for Marwa Sensor to fire Gake because of the comment which was pinned in Mr. Cecil's video. Mara cannot say, oh, because people ask Mara, what has Gake done? What has he done? And he said, now we've decided as a family, we don't want anybody there in the family. We don't want people who are making videos there. We don't want content creators in our homes, especially in the villa. I don't want people who have YouTube channel of content creators in my villa. This is someone who is contradicting himself. I want this, we are talking and we are agreeing here to disagree. Who brought maybe who brought this issue of opening channel to them? He's the one who opened Gake's channel. I remember he said the father of Gake went to him and begged him, and he did that to Gake, and he took Gake in as a worker. He's been working there and tirelessly, cooking, doing all these house chores. Gake has been a cook eh, to that home, doing all sorts of whatever you call it, PA. Even Gake felt like now she was big when the likes of Mogesi was sent home. Eh? You see, he felt like he was not going to be caught one day. I remember I made a video of such a thing. When your other people are being, they are in maybe barbershop, their hair are being cut, be ready because yours is. This is what I'm seeing in Gake now in Maro. Maro is going to be alone, as he's saying it, because whatever you say, it comes to pass. Because now Maro is saying he'd rather be alone. That is what he's saying now. He'd rather be alone. And all these things which are happening into Marwa's life, it is not Marwa. There's an engineer behind this. Rocio is behind all these things which are happening in the villa or in Yabohanse. She has a hand in it. And that one will destroy Marwa. Because Maro does not think twice before doing or before maybe firing the people who have been close to him. The more you fire people who are close to you, the more you create enmity. Gake now knows you better than even the people whom you fired, like Bogesi and Gintu. Gake now knows you deep. Now, if you fire him like that and maybe he goes out here maybe with hunger, what is he going to say now? And he will come here and start saying people hate you. You fire Gake just because there was a pinned comment. A pinned comment which was pinned by Mr. Cecil. So, Mr. Cecil, wherever you are you happy? You've made this man to maybe take blame. Your blame which you put for yourself. Now you are making Gake to go. Or leave alone go. Many subscribers, some subscribers will even unsubscribe because wait until Mura comes now. He will say again, I don't want these people. Like now he has said, I don't want them. Even Alo Baby. People are forgetting when Alo Baby was, this is not the first time. This is the second time Mura is maybe chasing Alo Baby away. There was a time he said, I don't want to see this boy in my home. Later on, we saw him now, oh, this is family. My mom has brought him. This is family. Family is everything. Now he even took him in. I even remember when he gave even Alo Baby the remote for the speaker. You can just enjoy music. Only to come here and say now Alo Baby is the spy. Spying to who now? And you see, if you watch videos of the likes of Gintu and Mogesi, they are not even in good terms with Alobaby. They talk about him. So spying to who now? Because he's saying people out there are paying people to spy on him. What are these things which people are seeing in your home? If you are just somebody like maybe a normal person, you will not even fear people maybe talking about you, because if there's nothing to talk about, what are they going to say? Unless there's hidden things. What are these people seeing in your home which they are going to say out there? What are you afraid of? Because there must be something you're afraid of, which you are not doing right. That is why you are closing doors now, even to your relative. I want us to check and see where he was talking about. Oh, Gake, now I want to be alone. I don't want any content creator. I don't want anybody. Hello, baby, no way. And Alobaby is a relative to them. And let's have a look at him.
Family, we have decided that right now we don't need anyone around our homes, okay, who is a content creator, okay? That's all we've decided. Anyone. And especially that I am not home. There is nothing much going in my home. There's nothing like maybe we don't want. Especially if you are working in our home and at the same time filming videos. Because it brings conflict of interest, okay? It brings conflict of interest because sometimes people watch you working in my home and they think you're working very hard, and the day we tell you, okay, now we don't want this anymore, people come against us and say, oh, but he was working so hard in your home. How could you just throw that guy out of your compound? He's a very hard worker. No, guys, we have workers. Like me, I have workers in my home. I have a guy taking care of my animals. I have guys who take care of my security. I have ladies that cook in the home. So we have workers. These other people that you see me sometimes inviting in my home, and they will be filming videos as they work, is purely for their own good. It's purely for their content. It's purely me trying to say, bro, let me give you my home, and you make good use, not bad use, good use of this opportunity. You can build yourself, okay? You build yourself from this, and one day you'll help yourself and your family, not help Maro. And I swear before God, guys, these people, like now I see Hello Baby here. Hello Baby, I am sorry. You are part of the main problem in my home. I'm sorry to see you commenting here. You're saying, Maro, that is true, and you are laughing. I don't want you in my home forever, Hello Baby. Sorry. Because you know what you've been doing. And it's not for the first time I have told Hello Baby, for example, I don't want you in my home. But my mom brought him back and said, okay, I'll not talk about it, but I've seen him here. All me I do, guys, I want you guys to understand me is to help young people, help themselves. There is nothing, I swear before God, there's nothing I'm gaining. There is nothing. Nobody gives me.
So you heard Mura Senso talking about now they have decided as a family they don't want people, content creators, while they are also content creators. And you wonder, this is someone who always come out here, I've helped my community. I've done this to my community. I've done this to my young boys. And when he's doing this, he becomes jealous again. What is making him now not to want Gake or Alobaby? Because they are filming? What does he want them to do? If he opened YouTube channel for them, what are they supposed to do? And you people, you say this is someone who is helping. This one is a jealous person. I saw Alobaby is now trying to change the life of the mother. I saw him. He built a nice maybe toilet there, and he want to build his mama house. These are things which Mura Senso doesn't want. He thinks only when people make videos in maybe content in his compound, that is when they get views. This is where he's getting it wrong, because those people, they don't just dwell there. He left them there. They are working for him. And he's saying people will come here and say, oh, these people are working hard. These people, they are working hard for sure. They are really working hard. That house of yours, the villa is big. And Gake sweep it. Gake clean that house. And then he do the cooking. He does a lot of cooking. We've been seeing this. Those ladies you are saying they are cooking. They just started cooking the other day. But Gake has been doing the cooking, the cleaning, whoever you want to send is Gake. He's always there for you. Making the kitchen garden, doing all these things. Now you're saying all the things which he's doing, he's just doing for his own benefit. Of course, even he has to benefit. What is wrong with that? And Mura goes ahead and says, I have workers. Even those workers whom you have, the one who's taking the what? The horses and the gate man. The gate man is your uncle. Gate man is your uncle. So there's no security. You can say, oh, I have security, I have what? Maybe if you put security, which I don't know. But the person whom I know there is the uncle. But if you keep on maybe always chasing people like this, and when you fire them, you have to fire them online. You have to fire them on maybe live stream. Why? We don't have a procedure of maybe firing your maybe workers. You have to write them letters, tell them. You don't need, it should be private and confidential. You don't need to bring the issue out here and say, oh, I don't want a so and so anymore on live stream. Like now the case of Gake, and we are going to see that one of Gake. Now this Hello Baby. Hello Baby, you brought him on your own. And now you've seen Hello Baby has changed. Even the body has changed. Now he's a different person. Because now he's doing his vlogs. You can be, someone can be in your villa but doing nothing. But now if they are working there, all their time they are there, they have to make videos. And when they make videos, they get money, you become jealous again. You are a very jealous man. You don't like growth of people. You just want to see them, even if they have GoPro, but no, maybe nothing to be seen them. They should not be seen doing anything. Even Gake, there's a video which I saw. Gake is like, now he want to build a mother house. These are the things which are hurting Mura sensor. Mura doesn't want these people to grow. You people, you think it is just a mere thing. Oh, I want my compound back. I don't want people filming in my compound. No, he's seeing this improvement in these boys. Now he feels bad. Because the way he's been calling them living in mud houses, they are changing their lives now. That is not going to, it's not good for him. He doesn't like that, because now Gintu want to build a mama house. Gake want to build a mama house. And it is starting. And Alubebe has started. See? And these are not things which can go well with Mura Senso. And he's now coming here lying to people, oh, I'm doing this because I don't want, there's no work in my home. No. Behave yourself. Let's hear what he's trying to tell Gake.
They make. You know, me, I work hard out here. I run into forests, into streets. I get beaten up in Dominican Republic. I use my money to buy flight tickets. I do all these things. Then I take it back to my village. Somebody comes and says, Maro, please help me. You know, you are my brother. Please help me. You know, in the spirit of being an African and trying to support my fellow African, I say, okay, it's okay, join. But again, people turn and become problem. I don't know, it's a black to black hate. I don't know, Africans don't like themselves. I don't know. Because me, I've never seen white people behave like that. And I'm sorry, guys. I've never seen Jewish people behave like that. They're always very supportive. They stay together. They support each other. They build together.
So me, I'm wondering, what is wrong with this Mura Senso? Each live stream, he has to bring people. He has to talk about himself, how he has helped people. People know, already you said it. People are tired of this issue of talking about your people. People are tired. People, even your supporters are tired of talking about your people, how you've helped them. Always talking about Africans hate one another. Have you stayed with those white people you are talking about? Have you stayed with them? You cannot talk about the people whom you've not stayed with them. You've been passing, not staying. There's a difference of passing and saying. And now he's saying, oh, even when they get their pay, I don't even know how much they earn. They have not even given me something. You wanted something, you ask. If you want something, ask them. And why do you want to know what they earn? Are you YouTube? Why? Because you open a YouTube channel for them, or because they work for you? Stop this. You are so nagging and you are so petty. You are a very petty person. And I find this Marwa, Very petty. Is this how people, travelers, make their vlogs? Talking about people like this every now and then? Eh? He's always there out there to look for mistakes all the time. He's just out there to look for mistakes. People don't work like that. Let your people work in peace, because you want people who are just running after you, boss, 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 boss. People are tired. Hmm? And now you're creating more enemies. Me soon, I'm seeing like you are going to stay in Argentina. I don't see you coming back. Soon you will go to Argentina, because the atmosphere, the environment in Yabohase will be not good for you. Because now you are falling out with everybody. Unless you just remain even with your parents only. But the surrounding, you are creating a very bad surrounding, because of the woman next to you. Rousseau is a very bad woman. I wonder why she likes hearing you saying such kind of thing. A good woman would will tell you, please, enough of this talking about this your baby, your people back home. Talk of other things. Show people different things. Not every live stream you have to bring issues. You have to give people what to talk about. Even I saw it in the when in the comment section, people were saying, Maro, you talk too much, and that you give people what to say. You talk too much. Eh? Think before you talk. So let's hear what he's talking about, Gake now.
You see, my problem is me, I don't know how to hide. And that's another thing. And maybe that's a character I need to work on. Me, I say the way it is, the truth, the way I feel from my heart. I open it and say, oh, goodbye. You know? Yeah, some guys come to my home saying, I'm going to stay here. And all they're looking for is Marwa's secret. That's what I was telling you. Some people are willing to pay tons and tons. So what me have decided, and my family, is we don't want anybody, especially locals, around our home with cameras or in our home with cameras. If you want to come and work for us, because you are looking for work like any other Kenyan or any other person in the world who is looking for opportunity, you come, we will see if you merit, we'll give you the job. You see? Because I was telling you this conflict of interest where I'm paying someone and the same person is filming in my home. They are making money from all the videos they are filming, all my brand. It's a brand, it's my name, Marwa, big brand. But still these people, when they leave, they start creating stories like they were never paid, so that one of you can feel sorry for them and pay them. And then they start saying, oh, we have a lot of secrets. We have So we've decided
You are repeating yourself every live stream. You have to repeat yourself. Mura has to repeat himself every live stream he comes in, because this issue of people are saying he doesn't pay them. He doesn't pay them. Show the receipt which shows you've paid them. Show the pay slip. Show where they signed you paid them. You don't have all these things, and you come here and cry like a victim. You wrong people. You are someone who, I don't know which word can I put. All I can say, you are a very petty person. You don't want growth. You don't want people's growth. You just want to be seen like the only person who can make it. Let people do their vlogs. You open YouTube channel for them. You wanted them to do what with the YouTube channel? They are working for you. That is where they are 24/7. They have to make videos. And what are those secrets you don't want people to know? Because you're saying they're spying. Like now you're saying, hello, baby, people are paid, so that is the problem, is the one who has been spying. Spying to who now? Spying to who? That wife whom you have, Rocio, the one you are calling wife, the girlfriend, she's feeding you with a lot of nonsense. You are not like this before. And she will make sure, because maybe you don't know why she's doing all this. She want to create those enemies, so that you just move from Nyabohanse, you go and stay with her in Argentina. I don't think Rocio is going to come back, because the environment or the enmity which they are creating in the village is not going to be good for them. And I think this is what she's working on, so that she can make Mura move in with her in Argentina. That is what I'm seeing here. But for Mura, he's just blind, just throwing things to his people. Have you seen Rocio throwing things to her people? Why can't you learn from her? She's not. She loves her family. And you don't. You don't love your people. All you think of, how am I going to maybe attack them this live stream? How am I going to attack them this live stream? Because you don't have anything to offer. This is not a brand you can brag about. What brand is this? A brand which sit down and maybe throw shit at his people? This is not brand. This is not a brand. I've never even heard you talking good, maybe praising your people. All you do is just insulting, talking about them, how they are ungrateful. Who does that? Okay, let's continue.
Village to come around our home. Personally, me, I don't want anybody now. At this point, I want to be alone. Somebody says, what did Gake do? No, Gake didn't do anything, and I have to make that very clear. It's only that we've realized it's okay to differentiate work, and YouTube. Because for me, for example, YouTube is my career, guys. So it's good we differentiate. If you want to come to my home through YouTube, let's know you are coming here through YouTube. If you are coming to my home to work, to provide for your family, let's know you are coming to work. But at this point, we can't handle both at the same time. And I'm sorry to say it, but we can't. Me, I cannot. My wife cannot. My family cannot. That is what. So there's nobody who has done something bad and things like that. You know?
Gake has been fired because of the pinning of that in the comment section in Mr. Cecil's video. That is what has made Gake to go. Because Mura Senso said, I'd rather be alone, but I cannot associate myself with those people. You know, when he said this, why not Kibe? Why not Kibe just came here maybe during that period? So firing, why not Kibe? It's not that easy because he's not working there. But the person who now takes the blame is Gake. Because even why not Kibe? We'll still have his job, and maybe he can maybe start he'll continue doing whatever he's doing there. But I'm sure even as we speak, he's also not in good terms with Mura Senso. Because they were the two people who were with Mr. Cecil at the villa. So even if he cannot say, I don't want him in my home, because he's not been staying there. So this one applies to Gake because Gake has been employed there and he's been working for him there. So now Mura is seeing Gake has not been doing a lot. Oh, you people will come here and say this person was working hard. You don't see them working hard. He's working hard. You have to maybe delete yourself, then people will know you are working hard. He's been working hard and we've been seeing. He's been very loyal to you, only to find now you say that he's a YouTuber. You knew in the first place, and you're the one who we've been giving him shout out all the time. Go check on Gake. Go check. Even you change the name because you never wanted people to confuse him with Masubo 1. So you change his name to be Gake. You see, after maybe taking his name away from him, now you are dumping him. So that is Mura Senso for you. He's always like that. Even those people who are still with him, just see what is happening. Just see, have a look. Those people who don't have eyes, those people who don't even want to understand or to see, look at what is happening to the people surrounding Mura Senso, what he does to them. And you come say, Mura has helped the community. What community? You cannot give someone something and then you don't want them to grow. He doesn't want them to grow. That's why he come here and say, oh, I don't even know how much they get. They are not even paying me. I don't even, you see, I get nothing from them. If you want them to pay you, come open and say, you be giving me this percentage, rather than feeling jealous like this. He's very jealous. These boys are now starting to progress. And he can't allow that. So he thinks the videos which they are making in his compound are the ones which are making them maybe to start building for their people. And what is wrong with that if they are building for the changing their lives of their family? What's wrong with that? He wanted to keep them slaves forever. That is what is killing him. This is someone, when you're working for them, they don't want you to grow. They want to keep you there forever, seeing you the way you were before. Now you see these boys, you see their bodies have changed because they are earning money from YouTube. Not like us here, we've not even started earning anything, but soon we are going to earn. But I didn't like the fact that this Mura, whenever he's come from in his live stream, he has to do or talk about his people. He's tiring people. Even me as a reactor, I get tired because talking about one thing every now and then. I want to react on different things which he gives me, but he only gives me about things of Nyabohanse, Nyabohanse, Nyabohanse. So that is Mura Senso, and let's hear. Let me see if I can get that where he was talking about Mayugno. Let me have a look.
Right time, guys. Somebody's asking me this question. Are you marrying Rocio? So this is how I click. You see, these are the questions. So if I click on one like this, for example, here, it comes. So that is how you read on Instagram. What happened to Mayugno and his wife? Oh, the same question. I already told you I am not Mayugno. I am not his wife. I'm not in a position to answer that. But all I know is she was not an official wife. You know, that's all I know for sure. Okay?
So you heard Mura Senso saying, people ask, when are you going to marry Rocio? He doesn't know. He's not even aware. He has not even, that thing has never even crossed his mind of marrying Rocio, because for people to ask you, Rocio has waited for the ring and the ring is not coming. So someone is asking him, will you marry Rocio? Saying at the right time. But that should not even take him time. It is a yes or no. Just say, yes, I will. You don't need to go cornering. And then the issue of Mayugno. I'm not his wife or I'm not what. Nobody asks you whether you are his wife or what. You never did you wanted to be one? You are a man. You can never be someone else's wife. Because when he's doing his live stream, he's always worked up. Answer questions while you are sober. Be sober. And answer questions the way they are asked. What happened to Bayugno's wife? Just say, I don't know. Simple and clear. Don't bring many things. So now Mura Senso is dwelling on many things, the way he's going to sue maybe the likes of Gitu. This is what he's talking about, because he's saying he's going to make him go from station to station, and he's not going to use the policemen which they know. And he's parading all these things now. When you want to do something, you want to sue somebody, you don't come here and tell people, even tell them, or maybe to prepare them. It's like now he's preparing Ginto to do, maybe to go ahead of him. So he doesn't know what he's talking about. And when you are maybe arraigning someone in court, the case might go either way, not because you have money. He's saying all this because he has a lot of money. So he thinks the case will go on his favor. You never know. You never know, Mr. Sensei. Mr. Sensor. So let's hear that part and then we see.
To take legal action against these people for defamation of your channel. Me, I've already said that let them stop. Because honestly, the day I will open like 10 cases for one person, let them not cry and say I'm using power and money and just leave my name alone. There's too many, or my families. Imagine somebody's abusing my mom, abusing my sister, abusing my pregnant wife. Stop abusing women. Even I cannot abuse your mom. I cannot even imagine of. So please stop. Just stop. My friend, you know, the internet never forgets. Even if you delete those videos, people already have them. Next question. What stuff? What stuff is when people don't know the limit, you know? When people don't know when to say, when to know this is not okay. When people don't have breaks, that is the problem. When people are abusing you. Imagine if I abuse your mom. Yes, you that you are watching me. Imagine today I come and abuse your mom here, abuse your mom, abuse your pregnant wife, abuse this on camera. Say that you want to kill some people from a family on camera, and you think that's normal. Bro, you're setting yourself in a deep. I just hope you guys saw these videos. I'm saying I just hope so that day they will be crying over there. You will post this and remind them I had said many times, please don't. Okay? You know, When you truly know your power, sometimes you don't misuse it.
So Mura and his supporters always pose for view, maybe question. The questions which they always give Mura. They are the people who are tensing this man. Always when he's on live stream, they have to bring this issue of his people back at home. They know, when someone triggers you, these are the people who don't love you. Because if they love you, they will not be asking you such kind of question because they want tension. And they like seeing you worked up like this. This is what I'm saying. Because if you love Mura the way you say you love him, you would not be seeing him worked up like this because you pose questions which make triggers him. And you love it. So now Mura is telling people how he's going to take action, how he has powers. When you have powers, you have to know how to use it. So he's just waiting for the right moment to take action on these people or on Gintu, because Gintu has been maybe insulting the mother. How many people have you insulted in yourself? If you are calling people pigs, you are calling people poor, you are calling people names, do you think those are not the mothers you are talking about? Because those houses, mad houses, there are mothers staying in those houses. And if you generalize people, it is only that maybe these people are talking, maybe naming your mad, but when you generalize people who stays in mad houses, and you call African the way Africans are, you see the mind which African has, that is also insult. Why do you insult people? You don't need maybe to say oh so and so, but when you generalize, that is an insult. So, and Rocio always insult people, parasites. Is that not insult? Calling people names, black people, the mind which we have, we are still stuck in that slavery. Don't you find those ones as insult? You just think your family is more important. You take action. The law is not for you only. Don't come here always threatening people. We are waiting. Gintu is waiting. Even the people are waiting. Because you've said this long enough. So it's better you start these cases of yours, so that maybe people can know the things which they are doing, if they are right or not right. Because you will also have to answer some questions. No, don't think you are immune to be scrutinized. The case will be maybe it might go either way. So don't chase your don't what say stamp yourself. So let's hear a bit of it, then we move ahead.
The day I'll go for you, I'll open for you cases in Kapenguria, in Moyale. Hey, my friend, you'll crisscross this country until you say, whoa. And I'll not use those police that you guys know. I'll use different police officers.
In this brand of Mura sensor, Mura needs an advisor before he comes out, maybe on maybe live stream. He needs someone to be advising him to check what he's going to talk about. I think other content creators have such kind of people, because this one is losing it. Because even if you want maybe to take someone, so maybe to move, you want these people to move from police station to the other, do you tell them? Kapenguria, where. By the time he's moving there, you will also be moving with him, because when the case is being heard, you have to also be there. So you will be moving, not him moving alone, or not us or them moving alone. You will be there, because your case cannot be heard when you are not there. So say we will be moving from station to station. That is Mura Center. So I just want us to check where Rosil Mom is talking about this placenta thing, because here, where I come from, it is treated like part of the body of a baby. So here I've seen, maybe when I was growing, I could see when women give birth, because I cannot talk about my experience. My experience was in the hospital, so I don't know where the placenta was taken. And I don't even want to see. That is something I never wanted to see. So whatever they do with it, because I heard Rocio talking about her placentas, when you give birth to the hospital, they take it, they make medicine out of it. So whatever they are doing with it, maybe she knows, me, I don't know. Whatever they do with it, it should be none of my business, because it's something scary, something I don't want to see. And I hear they eat it. Back home, when maybe a woman give birth at home, they tend to bury it like maybe a dead thing. Now they bury it, even like they do even for the goats, even the cows, because I've seen some cows eat it, goats eat, animals eat it. But you find when other people, when their cows give birth, they take that from them, and then they maybe dig somewhere and then they bury them. So they bury it, yes. So to only to come and hear Rocio want to eat her placenta immediately the baby is born. So I've heard this thing people say in Europe they eat it, but ah, okay, I don't know. But to me, it is a disgusting to think even eating your body parts. It's like man eater. That is how I see it. Because where is this meat coming from? My people, okay, you eat it. It is your tradition. Where is it coming from? From your body. Eh? Made from the meat which is coming from your body. So you are eating yourself. This is man eater. Let me just give you the clip.
Placenta for a quick snapback of your body, and I do believe 100%.
That is Rocio's world.
I do believe 100%. Yes, the placenta is full of mother cells, and it has all the nutrients that were actually contained in the baby and helping it to grow. Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling my viewers, I can't talk anything at this point.
Okay, yeah, he still
No, actually,
don't see.
Guys, the
don't
thing is,
see-
some women eat their placenta to heal quickly.
As animals.
Me, I am
Animals?
in shock,
Yeah.
and I can't say much.
The woman that is very connected to her true nature, she knows that it's one of the best medicines. You can do medicine with your placenta, or you can just decide to give it back to earth. Or maybe you have no idea that placenta is very important, and when you give birth at a hospital, they don't even give you your placenta, they keep it. Just know that that placenta will be on the creams that you buy for your body. They make a lot of millions with placenta. There's a whole world
Don't talk too
about
much.
it. Yes, I'm not gonna go deep in that.
So you heard Dr. Rocio, ma'am, so explaining what they do with the placenta. They make cream which you apply for your body. Maybe I didn't hear her correctly, but to issue to do with placenta, I've never heard people eat it. No, I've heard. There was a time I heard it. I saw it in the Kardashian family when Courtney gave birth. So they were talking about that issue. There was a time they tricked the mom. They have cooked that placenta. So I thought it was maybe just a movie or maybe something they just created. So I never knew exactly this thing is being eaten, only to find out, oh, people eat it, and Rocio mom is going to eat it, and part of it, Mura Senso is going to eat. Huh? Mura Senso is going to eat that part of it. So that is what is going to happen. We are here to see. And I won't put the video of Paris because the video is going to be long. I'm just going to talk about it. Paris, after receiving the gift from Mr. Cecil, because this gift was left. Now that Gake, Gake is no longer in the villa, as Mura said. So this gift was left for to Congrats dad to give it to Paris. So when Paris went to collect it, Congrats dad asked her, how different is she? Because it's now he was like he wanted to now he was talking on behalf of Mr. Cecil. This present was given by Mr. Cecil. So Mr. Congrats mom want to start maybe questioning Paris, how good or how different are you from others? So Ms. Paris talked about she's different. She want to do her thing. Thanks Congrats dad. Thanks Congrats mom. Thanks Dee Mwango. Thanks Mura Senso. Thanks Mr. Cecil because of this laptop. And I think this is what this family loves most. And this is what the supporters love most. You have to start thanking Marwa. When someone else give you something, you start by thanking Marwa. Thank Marwa. Now is when you go to the person who has gifted you. You have to thank Congrats mom. You have to thank Congrats dad. Because they have to take that compliment because the son or maybe introduced you to these people. So they have to get that praise. Thank you. Huh? So, and when you do that, a person who does that becomes a friend to the community of Mura Senso, the Mura community platform or whatever you call it. So now Paris is now someone who is now trying to show how good she is, how she's loyal, how she will remain loyal. I wish you the best, Paris. I wish you all the best. Because even the people we are seeing like Gake, they did nothing. One small mistake like this, you are out. The likes of Minhawi, what did they do? And now you want to be like different. You want to, you better leave your friend, but to be praised or to be praising Mura Sensor. So for you to look good, for you to be like, I don't know, because I see someone who is a pretender. I see someone who is just there for views. She doesn't want to say what she feels. But anyway, there are people out there who likes maybe to push themselves to be seen as good people when they are doing others. Maybe they can even make you look bad in front of, maybe if you are employed with the boss. They can make you look bad, because with them they will always push themselves forward. This is what I'm seeing in this girl, and this is why Awi said, there was a time Awi said, I don't want to spoil for you because you are still there. I don't want to talk about whatever maybe the things you discuss with Awi. She said, I cannot, because you are still there. I cannot. But not that you are okay with what they are doing. It's just because you are pulling the rope on your side. So that rope you're pulling, see the things which are happening. Why not Kibe is not in good terms with Maro as we speak? I know. It's only that he cannot fire someone who is not even working for him. Gake is out. Who else? So you think you're going to be there forever? Time will tell. Otherwise, I wish everybody, all my supporters, Team Pamela, may God be with you always. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Keep on coming, my people. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, this channel is yours. It's no longer mine. Let's grow together. Grow to 5K. Share the video. Give me as many likes as possible. Please, many likes. Don't deny me the likes, even if maybe you are busy, you want to go somewhere. Drop that like, and later on you come and watch the video later. But don't deny me that like. Donate that like. Go do whatever you want to do. Then you come and watch and you share the video. Thank you so much. May God be with you always. See you in my next video. Bye bye.